As you've probably guessed by the title and thumbnail of this video, the Miata got some new wheels. Woo. So yes, I got Kansai tandems for the Miata. So those are 15 by 8 plus 25, which is honestly the wheel spec that I've been chasing since I bought the car. The tires are 195/45, which isn't quite what I would have gone with if I bought them new. I want 205/50, just because that gives the tire a more aggressive look. But although these are bought secondhand, I mean, they're brand new. Look at them. You even still got the little wiggly woggly bits right here. An insane amount of tread. And the only thing wrong with the wheels themselves at the moment is some water specks and some dust. And that's only because I've been driving them around for the past couple days. Other than that, they are perfect. They look incredible too. They fit with the Miata just perfectly. So I do kind of maybe want to consider going lower, just because from the side, it's a little monster truck-ish. It still looks good, and from the front, it's not bad at all, especially when you have the wheel turned, but it could look a lot better. The only problem is that I do live in Houston, and even getting in and out of this parking lot, going any lower is completely pushing my luck. And I don't really know if I want to deal with that. But if it looks good, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Now, there are a few things that not bother me, but just kind of a few downsides. First off is because of how shiny the rims are, I'm going to have to fucking polish them every single day. And just even in the past 2-3 days of driving around on these, they're already pretty dirty. But I can't complain. Second is the tire. Like I said, they're 195/45, not 205/50. So that means they're a little stretched. Not something that I really have to be too concerned about or worry about, but over time, you know, when it comes to the end of their life, maybe. But for now, we're fine. And then lastly is the ride height, but I already mentioned that. So other than that, I mean, I think they look great. Exactly what I want and exactly what this car needs. It's probably also worth mentioning that when I bought these wheels, it was probably the most impulse purchase I've ever made on anything, let alone the car itself. I was just at work, very slow day, so I'm just scrolling Marketplace as one does, and I'm looking for wheels because I'm like, hey, Marketplace usually has some good deals, and I don't really know what I want, so maybe I can catch some inspiration too. And I come across this posted 4 or 5 hours ago, so I messaged the guy, and I was a little skeptical at first, but I reached out to Luke and Aiden, and they both liked them. The guy was a dick, though. So I was very hesitant to keep going, but I did. Picked them up New Year's Day. Here we are now, sitting on some fresh new shoes for the Miata. For today, there are 2 things that I need to kind of prep, I guess. The first is, I think my radio's melting. Let me show you what I mean. If you look just here, we have these little like black specks that have kind of been showing up, becoming more common as I drive the car, and maybe it's because of the heat or something, but it's not a very good look. So that's one reason why I need to replace it. The second reason is just because Apple CarPlay looks cleaner if that's the route that I was to go, but I'm trying to decide whether I go Apple CarPlay or whether I go with a single DIN unit and make the little player down there a little cubby for my phone or something. And then lastly, for next video, I was talking about that briefly earlier. It's a gas leak, I think. I don't really know, just sometimes I smell gas. It's usually on the rear passenger side, and I can't really tell what it is. You know, have you gone to the Reddit, the forums, all of that, and there's kind of very mixed opinions and different answers on what it could be. So, at some point in the next video, I'm gonna try and completely rip out everything, because maybe it's just like a fuel pump or something, or maybe it's something like I need to go and redo all of the fuel lines of my car, which obviously is something that I wouldn't want to happen. But that is an endeavor for next video, and that video has already started, so this is kind of in between. And you know, I didn't really want to be getting these new wheels and then in the video that I'm going to post later be like, oh yeah, by the way, we got new wheels, and kind of leave it at that. That's not very interesting. We even got some special lug nuts, because the factory ones or whatever didn't fit, so I had to go spend another $50 on these special Johnsons, the special locking ones. But it was worth it, because they look incredible. They do look incredible. Paired with the drilled and slotted rotors that we got a couple videos ago. Oof. That is a sexy freaking match, dude. This is what I mean by having a steep incline. I gotta fucking take everything at an angle already. So if I want to end up going any lower, I'm gonna have to make some changes. At least to the way I drive, or maybe to where I live. I won't say that it's a crazy difference with the stock wheels and tires, but again, after the accident, we did go and put it on coilovers, so it probably would make a big difference if I went from absolutely nothing to new wheels and tires. But instead of doing that, we went from absolutely nothing to crashing the car, then to putting coilovers on, and then to getting wheels, which may be why I don't think I feel as much of a difference. I mean, I have been kind of babying them because, again, the tires are brand new, but as far as I can tell, there's not a huge difference. There's a difference, there's not a crazy difference though. And I mean, I can still kind of take corners and skid a little, but I mean, that was a bad example, but you get what I'm saying. It's not a crazy difference. Oh my god. But yeah, I fucking love them. I am about to head off to the gym, and then after that, we're gonna go do an oil change at Luke's. It's been a few thousand miles since I bought the car, and I haven't done one, and I don't know when one was done before I bought the car or if the dealership did one. Fellas, bag has been secured. Lovely oil filter, and now to Luke's. Let's get the car jacked up and started on the oil change. Uh-oh.
Hey guys, Chris Fix here, and today I'm going to show you how to change the oil in your car or truck.
So this is hour 3 of the oil change. It wouldn't be an Aussie YouTube video if it didn't get dark doing something. I'm kidding, it's only been like 20 minutes. What we've done so far is literally just loosen the little bolt, and it's all draining now. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is the most poopy brown oil I ever seen in my entire life. It's the only oil I've ever seen in my entire life. I took the car at 51,000 miles, and it's now just before 55, I want to say, and I don't know when an oil change was done before that. So this is definitely left a little too late, but that's why we're doing it now. Now all that's left to do is let her idle for about 10 minutes just to circulate everything, make sure that it's all good and we haven't, you know, blown her up or something, and then I can head home. I think someone likes the new wheels.
It's you in that?
This is the box that it came in. It is not a holder thing, even though that's what it looks like. It is a gift that cannot be revealed yet.
You can't?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
It will be coming.
Like,
What? It will be revealed soon.
oh my god, they're actually so much better in person.
Unfortunately, this gift has nothing to do with my car, but something to do with... I've said too much. Peace out.
Qué rico.